Yo, yo, what is up, my goblins? All right. German, what up, baby? Oh, man. This morning was a little tricky. We'll talk through that. This was pretty much the price action today. Minus that end of day rally, or I guess PM rally. We will take a look at some things here. All right, let me go ahead and start diving into this. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that like. All right. So as far as news this week, we're sitting pretty heavy. We have FOMC, right? So FOMC weeks are a little tricky to trade. Some people suggest not trading leading up to FOMC. I say fuck that shit. We can still get setups, but you just have to see what the market gives you. Obviously, today was a sign of that, right? But as far as news, right, we just had news from today and then really nothing the rest of the week. I mean, we have, again, FOMC Wednesday, which is a huge event. And then Thursday, we just have unemployment claims. We have that every Thursday. And the federal funds rate. All right. So where we're at on the higher time from here, it's a kind of an interesting spot. I should probably pull up NASDAQ for this. There we go. All right, so this is where we're at on the higher time frame here. A lot of people are getting concerned that, there's could be more downside. We really just don't know yet. I do think we are at an inflection point in the markets. That's probably the best way I can describe it. So if I were to throw on, just the EMA, and we look at the 200 here. Right. If we just look at that, you can see that this is generally very supportive, right? You can see it's well respected, and the big banks and moneymakers look at this indicator, but again, it's just a reference. I would say from a liquidity standpoint, I like where we're sitting. We're sitting at discount of the relative price league, right? We're trading at OTE, right? Right now we're testing the sell side imbalances here, so we're tapped into liquidity, okay? As well as the way we're currently sitting, we have SMT at the lows here, so we have divergence with ES, which is a good sign. So far not a bad look, but there's a lot of things we have to talk about on the way up before we can call this like a buy model yet. I'm not convinced yet. There's still some imbalances we need to get through. The main thing I'm watching is probably going to be this 4-hour imbalance, where I want to see how we respect this. We had a pretty knee-jerk reaction in the PM session, so it's making me think that we may hold up in here a little bit longer. Zooming in here, right, the biggest thing I'm noting is, all this low resistance liquidity we have resting below. Right, we have all that low resistance liquidity. We're tapped into a fair value gap here, sell side imbalance. Right, and then we had this V-shaped move here. So this could go. I don't know. We'll see. It's too early to tell just because in the relative price leg, we have traded back again into OTE of this price leg, and we could hold some of this up. It's just too early to tell, but I'm just thinking, if there's anything to watch on the way down, that's probably the biggest thing I'd be watching is that low resistance liquidity if we have more downside. But yeah, again, the reason why I'm kind of leaning more towards downside a little bit as well is that we tapped into the CPI high. All right, so we tapped into this data high today, and so that's making me suggest that, like we've already since we've tapped that liquidity pool, now price has a reason to go lower, and then there's confluence on the way down. Because right now, I think we're just gonna honestly trade sideways until FOMC. That'd be my guess. I really don't know or care, but we'll see what the market gives us. But yeah, I could see us at least trading sideways, right? So if we have some kind of pullback tomorrow or whatever day it is, maybe FOMC just wicks all this, or maybe FOMC dumps, or maybe FOMC pumps, who cares? But hypothetical, maybe we just sell off tomorrow, and then, net overall, that'd still leave us, trading sideways here, right? Kind of just sitting within this box. Okay, but this is a critical area in the chart, so I don't expect this to just bounce, right? If we do, it's gonna take some, price development. It's just not like an instant V shape all the time. So, but yeah, in the near term, this is what I'd be watching. Took that CPI high today. As far as other draws to the upside, I mean, there's plenty of very attractive draws on liquidity to the upside. I mean, very attractive, which is great. But before we get there, we kind of need to go one step at a time, and that biggest step is going to be that 4 hour imbalance that I mentioned. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for the markets. Big tech's pretty cheap right now. If you want to, take a stab, not financial advice, but I do like where big tech is. Big tech's highly discounted. We have a catalyst tomorrow, speaking of the market, that I completely forgot about. Jensen Huang, I don't know how to say, NVIDIA CEO. He has his keynote tomorrow. I'll actually be watching it, and that could be a market mover. Probably will be. Okay, but if you look at a lot of big tech here, I mean, very discounted. Could be decent. This is probably where I would like to nibble here personally. I wouldn't go like full send, like, oh, I'm grabbing long-term calls. Like, it's too soon for that. I think there's just no confirmation that we're bouncing. I mean, we can definitely see more downside here. I do like upside more, but I don't have enough data to tell me that we're beginning a buy model here or we're starting to go up. There's just nothing here. We're just consolidating in a discount of the range. Okay, but it's a significant area where we're consolidating, right? We're tapped into a PD array. And then we're seeing internal signs like SMTs on the lows, and then we just have to see how we do. All right, that's really all I got. Crypto is going to be doing the same. There's not too much to talk about with crypto. If I look at Bitcoin here, Bitcoin's going to do what the market's going to do, right? They look at just exactly the same minus the consolidation up here, right? Bitcoin's pulled back that much. The market's pulled back that much. So tomato is what I like to say. I would just fucking, wait till the market recovers before looking at crypto. But it kind of goes into that same bucket, right? I mean, how bullish are you? How do you think about the future? Crypto, big tech, that's all going to recover if the market recovers. But don't try to time the bottom. I just like to nibble right now. This is what I like to do. So things are super discounted, on the long-term horizon, in my opinion. Excuse me. Nice ascending triangle on daily Bitcoin. Bro, you love them ascending triangles. You have to show me where it's at. I don't know where you're looking, boss. You talking about this thing right here, that descending triangle, boy? All right. All right. Well, I'm going to do a round table. Let's see if you guys have any questions. If not, I'll probably go ahead and wrap this up. But yeah, pretty trappy day today. Kind of walking through the price action here. So we had the data low from this morning 7:30 news, and then we kind of just we pumped right at open, right? Why is that not marked? Hold on a second. All right, getting back to my point. We pumped right at open, seeking that CPI data high we left behind last week. And then when we got towards that, things got a little bit choppy. One setup I really liked that failed. Oh my goodness gracious. This was so good. This looked like it was going to go. But I guess I should have been a little more cautious since we swept that data high. So, lesson learned. Other than that, I took a few scalps down here. I wish I held this longer. I got stopped at break even after the first trim. And then, of course, it fucking pumped like 50 points, son of a bitch. So that was the one trade I missed. So this was after we took that data low, right? Swept that data low. Inverse, 1 minute. Right, tapped, held the fair value gap. Target external high. Right, buy side. And then this thing just pumped. Well, it didn't pump. It just... yeah, I guess you can call that a pump. It's a pretty good move. In between 83 and 73K. Yes, sir. Oh, you talking about... You got to draw it from me, bro. This morning was scary. I saw the double bottom on QQQ this morning. Entered at 8:45 Central. Held it all day. LOL had to do a few averages, but ended green. Bro, you a fucking savage, boy. I mean, at least you got it. If you held through that pump, man, that's beast. All right. Just got here. Gotcha. What up? Yeah, markets are waiting on a more confident go-ahead signal. I'm curious what exactly that might end up being. Perhaps pricing will just be so cheap, it would be crazy not to buy. Time will tell. Yeah, I think things are so discounted right now, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Nobody's not been bullish on this Trump economy, dude. Like, this is why broke people stay broke, because they don't think outside the box. You have to, you can't think like everybody else. Think about the big picture here. There's so many things in the media and on social media that are causing your brain to think there's panic right now. It's so fucking hilarious, dude. Crypto made a big move, but it's crypto. I mean, are we really that surprised? Market dumped, but it's only, 10%? It's healthy. I've just been doing this game for so long. It's the same fucking song and dance. I think we're going to be okay. If there's more downside, sure, whatever. I mean, it's hard to time the bottom. And we have a new president. There's a lot of shit going through. I think everything's going to be fine. I don't know. This is when you guys, you'll find, when you do this long enough, you'll start learning, to not think like the fucking 99%, like the sheep, and start thinking like the fucking wolves, like the lions, okay? The sheep are all selling their shit, complaining how their portfolio's down, blah, 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 blah. Market's going to crash. Trump is a bad president, all this shit. And that's when you're supposed to be buying. Not financial advice. That's me talking to myself. That's what I tell myself. This is KP. You should be buying. This is when you should be buying. And, do it rationally, right? Don't just go full send, because you don't know where the bottom's at. So there could be a little bit more downside. So, you just don't have confirmation, but you do know the market's down fucking 12%. NASDAQ is at least. How much is the US down? Yeah, 10%, dude. This is normal. What's this move right here? 10%. Oh, it still went up. What's this move right here? 7%. What's this move right here? 11%. It's fucking normal ass shit, bro. It's just funny how easily people are influenced. Like, especially, man, that's why I can't even go on Twitter or X no more. You know how many motherfuckers on there are probably putting up models of like, oh, this is the trend. Based on this model, we're going to dump another 30% recession. It's all this pussy ass motherfuckers that stay broke, bro. You just got to fucking just have some fucking nuts, understand what's going on, right? And then just go. Because I'm telling you, this economy is going to be dope. One thing I would look for, Colossus, is April 2nd. That, this fucking, I don't know, this governor or some shit came out today, or someone on Trump's cabinet or something. He came out today and he was basically saying like tariffs should have a resolution like no later than April 2nd. So I would say in the next 2 weeks, the market should have a good idea of what it's doing for the next couple months. If we start like rallying or anything, like one thing I would think about too is where we're at, guys, is if you look at big tech, I'm going to show you something. Nobody thinks about this shit. If you look at big tech, right? Look what's around the corner, earnings. So we have earnings late April. Typically, if summer's going to be fucking booming, you'll see April build a lot of momentum going into summer. So April's kind of like a pretty significant month. And, I think right now March is just a fucking dud. It's just a correction. We're just in correction territory. There's a lot of volatility in the markets because there's all this tariff shit going on, and it needs to happen at some point, right? You think we're just going to like ignore the plan and try to do things for the economy and not take hits along the way? You have to take hits to grow, bro. You have to, it's just basic shit. I think we're good. That's just my opinion. I don't know when we're going to bounce. I do think upside is net overall. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really care. That's the beauty of trading. Now, if you're investing, obviously watch it more probably. But if you're trading, it doesn't matter. If we go up or down, who gives a fuck? We just play what the market gives us. That's why I love trading. Right? That's why I love at least futures trading. I don't really care. You make money going up or down. Right? And then that could be your hedge against your investments or something. Still liking the discounts? Yeah, no, it's not surprising. The market makers are doing what they do. Yeah, bro. Market makers are doing what they do, bro. You know how much BlackRock's loading up on Bitcoin right now? They're probably loading up on Bitcoin, XRP, Solana. They're loading up on all these. They're buying, they're probably putting like a couple billies in fucking Nvidia, Apple. They probably dumped like a couple billies in Tesla. Like, I don't know, dude. It's just the same fucking shit. It could be a dead cat bounce, though, and we could go a little bit further down. If we go a little bit further down, I still wouldn't worry that much because supply and demand is going to kick in fundamentally, and just things are going to be so discounted that it's just going to eventually get bought up. Devil's advocate, I would say, if you really want to start talking about more downside, this is going to be the most biggest thing I would watch is just that sell side level there. That's it. We do have these equal lows below, but we're not there yet. So, around 19K, 1976. That'll be the next level I watch, but I just, at some point it's going to bounce. It's not going to go down forever. So just think about that. But yeah, this is when you buy, bro. You know how many people, dude, I've done this for so long. Especially crypto. Man, you know how many motherfuckers are going to be like, bro, remember when Solana was 125 like 2 months ago, bro? This shit's like 490 now. I'm telling you, and when crypto does it does it fast. Okay? You see how hard crypto dumps? Wait till you see how hard it pumps. Okay? Like, you get this parabolic shit. Like XRP going up 400% in, 3 weeks. So a lot can happen very fast. Be patient. The economy's bright. The future's bright. We got a fresh president. We got fresh new rules. We're gonna clean things up, and just let the machine work, bro. Let the shit work. You gotta be patient. People are too impatient. He's been president for 2 months and it's fucking hell breaking loose because the market has a retracement, has a correction. What the fuck, man? I see a lot more experienced crypto people screaming buy XRP and the rest at the moment. Those $1 billion miners weren't built for a short-term thing. A lot of crypto stock in the red too. Yeah, bro. Yeah, XRP, bro. And speaking of XRP, do you see how well this motherfucker's holding up through all this shit right now, bro? This is like one of the most stable cryptos out here. If you pull up the daily chart and compare this to a lot of others, this thing has strength, bro. My boy, this thing has strength. Like, Cardano is very volatile. Solana has just been on a constant, just down fucking pour. Ethereum broke my trend line, you motherfucker. All right, trend line's good now. There you go, art. Okay. Bitcoin, just kind of a slow meltdown. So, but look at XRP. I mean, it's just like, this thing's a fucking stud, bro. I've been in this bitch since like 50 cents. So I got carrots going on right now. Like, there's a bunch of pussy ass motherfuckers right now. Oh, the market's selling up. All right, bro. Come holler at me in 2 months when I'm cashing my bags because I decided to take risk right now. It's going to be a great summer, bro. I'm going to be Key West. I'm meeting the ocean. I'm going to have the warm white sands on my booty while I'm sipping on my beer. It could have broke too if it wasn't holding up. Yeah. This thing is holding like a champ. Especially after how hard it pumped. You see like a reciprocal move or something. Like, as hard as it pumped, like as hard as it can dump. This thing like pumped and then it paused. Now, it was very violent in between. Like, don't get me wrong, these are still big moves. I mean, these are $1 moves, $1.50 moves. But, I would have thought we would at least pull back to like equilibrium or something. I guess we are. Oh, yeah, I guess we are, if you think about it. But when you see those dips, that's market makers shaking people. Big mental games just shake you from your holdings. But I see so many bots online now. Yeah, dude, it's just all manipulation. I think we're good. I mean, I'm good on everything I have. I wish I had more money right now to buy more crypto. Because honestly, I want to buy as much crypto as I can right now. Oh my fuck. This shit is cheap right now. Wow. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. All right, no risk, no Rari. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to do one last roundtable if there's any questions. If not, we're going to wrap this up. But yeah, I think next month's going to be pretty cool. I don't know. I think every month's going to be cool. I just enjoy trading. But I think next month, I don't know. I'm just excited, I think, for summer to get here. Next month's going to be warmer. And we're going to be through some of the tariff stuff. And hopefully we kind of have an idea of what's going on with the fucking market by that time, or whatever. Right now we're in a sell model and we're kind of bottoming out in the model. So, I don't see any, like, I'm looking for kind of like a change in state of delivery here on the 4 hour. Don't really have what I like. There's a lot of things I need to see before before I see a true buy model starting up here. You're good? All right, brother. Summer will get us going again. I'm betting on Ukraine ceasefire. Oh, yeah, bro. I forgot about that, Colossus. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, give me chills, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. Good, dude. Dude, fist bump, bro. Yeah, so Trump's beginning talks about that ceasefire with Putin, I think tomorrow or this week or something. Man, if there's a ceasefire in the war, the market's going to pump, son. It's going to pump, my boy. Holy shit. You know, dude, I remember when the war started. Remember how hard we dumped? Let me see. I'm going to look it up because just for fun. Hold on. Pull this shit up. All right, February 20th. That is not it. Not that fucking war, bro. Between the early, it already killed over 14. On 24th, Russia attacked Ukraine on several fronts, beginning a major invasion. Okay. February 24th, 2022. Let's see what the market did. I thought it dumped. I can't remember. Let's see. I just remember it was volatile. And something happened here with the war, I bet. I don't know what that is. February 24th. What is that, man? Dude, we're fucking gapping down this. Man, that is a dump. I wonder what happened that day. I don't know. I feel like February 24th is not the right date. Yeah, because I don't think it was like an immediate. I don't know if it was knee jerk. I think something had to happen. I thought there was like some kind of. Wasn't there like some kind of declaration or something? I can't remember, bro. That's a big move. That's serious. I don't know what that is. What happened on June 9, 2022? What day is that? War. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Yes, that's a big thing. Putin and Trump will seal the deal. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Trump's gonna handle that shit. He's gonna be like, yo, dog, what you need, bro? What you need, bro? I got you, bro. Just end this fucking war, bro. Ukraine's weak anyways, bro. You got this shit. End this war. Because we ain't sending Ukraine no more money, so they about to be weak as hell. So just end this shit, bro. What do you need, bro? I'll wire you a trill, I'll wire you a quick little T, and then we'll end this war, all right? Yeah, European top bid talk. NQ breaks that 1 hour bullish fair value gap. More continuation to the downside. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think we'll dump if we break that. In my opinion, there's just so much low resistance liquidity here. I don't know if that's waiting for FOMC. I don't even know if we're gonna capture it, but yeah, if we break that 1 hour, yeah, we should go down. Agreed. The only reason it's continued is because we pump it up. Yeah, bro, we be pumping that war, but no more. Now we're dumping that war. No more wars, all right? We're going to end the war in Ukraine, okay? The tariff solutions are going to be in place, okay? And we're going to be booming. That's my crystal ball prediction. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here. I think I'm getting sick. I don't know. It sucks. I don't know if it's sickness or allergies. But all I know is your boy needs some water. So I'm about to wrap up the stream. You all have a fantastic night. I think, again, we talked through the chart analysis. Go rewatch the stream. It's just in the first 5 minutes. There's not a whole lot to think about here. This is easy to figure out. Just watch your critical PD arrays that are around you on the higher time frame. And that's all you need to do at this position. Don't try to speculate too much. Don't think this is a bounce. Obviously, we're going to lean towards that direction because we're in a steep discount on the higher time frame, and we're trading inside of a higher time frame PD array with SMT on the lows. We just need to see a little bit more displacement to the upside. Okay. In the meantime, don't get wrapped up too much. Don't have too much daily bias. Just kind of hang in there, be patient, let things work. Y'all have a great night. It's good seeing y'all. Probably have to do another YouTube live stream this week. We'll let you know. Otherwise, we'll probably be in Discord the rest of this week. All right, y'all. Have a great night. We'll see you in the next one. Gang.